Hello and welcome back to my channel IQD to USD Franc 26, Texas Chase Bank, and the currency revaluation saga. In the world of global currencies, speculation often breeds intrigue and controversy. Among the stories that have emerged, Franc 26's account involving Texas Chase Bank and the potential revaluation of the Iraqi dinar stands out as a tale of financial strategy, reform, and anticipation. This narrative provides a glimpse into the evolving dynamics of currency investments, banking systems, and economic reform in Iraq and beyond. An unlikely conversation. Franc 26, a well-known voice in the currency investment community, recounted an encounter during the summer that sparked curiosity and hope. His bank account was modest and rarely used when he approached a Chase Bank employee with a question about the dinar. "I brought up the topic of the dinar and my belief that its value would rise significantly," Frank explained. The banker's response was both unexpected and revealing. "I've heard about this from other customers and even customs officers. I'm not entirely sure what's happening, but when something occurs, we'll be ready to exchange as soon as it's reflected on our screens." Though months passed without significant updates, the narrative took a new turn when Frank's wife received a message from the bank's assistant manager. The message urged them to schedule an appointment with the wealth manager to prepare for upcoming changes. The revaluation debate. The story of the Iraqi dinar is not new. Over the years, it has been the subject of widespread speculation, with investors betting on its potential revaluation. Al-Alaq, a key figure in Iraq's financial reforms, has promised to restore the currency to its former glory. His vision involves comprehensive measures to stabilize Iraq's economy and rebuild its financial system. The ultimate goal is to reinstate the dinar, supported by robust economic reforms, Al-Alaq has stated. Iraq's strategy includes diversifying income sources and reducing dependency on oil revenues, a critical step for long-term stability. Vietnam's dong and global implications. Currency revaluation isn't limited to Iraq. Vietnam, too, has found itself in the spotlight as its growing trade surplus has sparked international debates. Critics argue that Vietnam's relatively weak currency gives it an unfair edge in global trade. Intel guru Marx highlighted this issue, stating, "Vietnam is under pressure to raise the value of its currency or curb its trade advantage. The decision will either strengthen the dong or reduce trade activity to level the playing field." As these debates unfold, Vietnam's actions could have far-reaching implications for international commerce and economic stability in the region. The role of banks and financial markets. Banks play a pivotal role in these currency narratives. The Iraqi Securities Commission recently reported that the banking sector remains the most traded industry on the Iraq Stock Exchange. This growth signals increased confidence in the country's financial institutions, reflecting broader economic reforms. The story of Franc 26 and Chase Bank underscores the readiness of financial institutions to adapt to these changes. Banks are not just passive observers. They actively prepare for potential shifts in currency values, signaling a broader acknowledgement of the evolving economic landscape. Strategic planning. The rise of CRUTs. Amid these developments, investors are exploring innovative strategies to manage their assets. One such tool is the charitable remainder Unitrust, CRUT, which allows individuals to defer taxes and optimize returns on investments like the dinar. A CRUT enables investors to allocate their assets into a trust, reducing immediate tax liabilities and spreading payments over time. There are over 2 million CRUTs active in the US, an expert explains. They're particularly useful for estate planning and tax efficiency, especially when dealing with assets that may appreciate significantly. However, experts caution that these strategies require careful planning and consultation with legal and tax advisors to ensure compliance and maximize benefits. Avoiding the Dutch disease. Iraq's economic reforms also aim to address a phenomenon known as Dutch disease. This occurs when a country becomes overly reliant on natural resources, leading to economic instability when commodity prices decline. Militiaman, a currency analyst, elaborates, countries like Saudi Arabia have successfully diversified their economies, reducing dependence on oil. Iraq is now following a similar path, focusing on tourism, infrastructure, and taxation as alternative revenue streams. These efforts are crucial for creating a sustainable economic model that can withstand fluctuations in global markets. By building a robust, non-oil economy, Iraq is laying the foundation for long-term stability and growth. The waiting game. For Franc 26 and others invested in the revaluation of currencies like the dinar and the dong, the journey is one of patience and preparation. While speculation fuels optimism, the reality is that currency revaluation depends on a complex interplay of economic, political, and market forces. Franc's interaction with Chase Bank reflects a broader trend. Financial institutions and investors alike are bracing for potential shifts. Whether it's scheduling appointments with wealth managers or exploring strategic tools like CRUTs, the focus remains on readiness and adaptability. A broader perspective. The story of Franc 26, Texas Chase Bank, and global currency reforms highlights the interconnectedness of financial systems and the power of speculation in shaping market dynamics. It also underscores the importance of strategic planning, economic reform, and diversification in building resilient economies. As Iraq works to restore the dinar's value and Vietnam grapples with the implications of its trade surplus, these developments serve as a reminder of the complexities and opportunities inherent in global finance. For those involved, the road ahead promises both challenges and potential rewards, a testament to the ever-evolving nature of the financial world.